Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary MTU Zhuo campaign. We pick things up for episode 11 from turn 51 in the harvest season of 200. So last time we had our marriage of the century as we married off our daughter to Sun Ce. He's secured. Now the trick here is how do we make him our heir? It's actually a little tricky because we like our brother. He has good bonuses. Getting rid of him is not super beneficial for us. The redeployment cost discount will go away. And I don't think Sun Ce has that one yet. If we can re-roll his skill tree next spring, it would actually help us a bunch. But right now we're just gonna keep him as our son-in-law. But we're definitely gonna look towards making him into our heir. Now, Gong Sun Dan's army did offer us a fight, which was rather dumb of them. Lu Ji leveled up. We can pick up Trust and shift into her active skill here for some damage. And Gong Sun Dan's army is pretty beat, and we're gonna just wipe them off here and continue on to fight their other armies behind before they come over, try to capture his wife. We're not gonna be able to capture them. We could wait a turn to let them bounce back. It wouldn't really interfere with any of our plans, and we get another chance to capture them given that they're, with resiliency. Even if we get a wipe from the garrison, they wouldn't go away, and we get to have our gate pass battle even though the gate pass units are already pretty wiped. So I think we might do that. We give them a turn, we'll let them heal, we won't be sieging them, we'll just ambush actually. Alright, so they're done. We have another army that was hoping to push out into Liu Bei's territory here to take these, but now I'm kind of regretting it. I feel like we don't have to send them out. The army's backed off. No one's really going to come after Zhang Nao, it seems. Maybe we do want to go out this way and wipe out Yuan Shu, especially since we do plan on taking some action against Zhang Yan pretty soon actually. So once this gate pass is secured, I think one army, actually they can be the army to go north. Right, we don't have to wait for that. We can have a separate army defending this region, because for them to march over, it's quite a long distance. It's not like they can just show up. So maybe we just want to get across and maybe march a little. Most of them must be really afraid. 2 stacks. Being stuck on march is not great, but it's fine. We are waiting for them to duke it out. It's actually better for us to take down the Yellow Turban settlement because we won't lose Imperial favor, so I don't think we want them to win. We don't know their items at all. We're at war with both of them. We have an overflow situation, so let's use intimidation first before we do this battle. Seems like Peng De lost a lot of retinue. I don't know what they did. Maybe they just realized they're poor and they had to get rid of a lot of units. They kept the unit on the leader, which makes sense, I guess. We do have 2 spies. They're not able to do too much. I might just utilize her points a little bit and then get rid of her. Over here, we're trying a couple things. Let's start with Zhang Xun. Plus 15, plus 12, we can afford both. Quite pricey actually. And in this case, we have the wife. I would love to get another spy position. Maybe through reforms. Alright, we still need to do diplomacy. We need to get rid of 10 points. We can always use it for money. Just want to see what else is happening around the map. Liu Bei has a huge stack here fighting the Han. He's just taking Han territories at this point, which I don't understand how he can do that. He has jurisdiction lock. He can't technically expand that much. Anyways, let's see what we can do. Liu Bei is our very friendly partner here. And eventually we want to do this to him. The opinion is a bit low, and also main difference here is the extra minus 100. That, it's an unreasonable offer apparently. He feels good about himself. It's close to 150, which is the maximum we can have. Why don't we actually pay him 1, get to 150, and see if he will change his tune about the vassalization. Still unreasonable. It did go down by 10 points. The negative 50 is going to stay. Major threat's going to stay. Yeah, it's not going to overcome this number. There's not much we need from him. I need him to die. That's about it. Not by our hands. Not too bad. I mean, we can also give him 1 just to see him at a neutral level. We can even lift it to 16 points to get more effects, but just to take a peek at what we are really looking at here. A bit too high. This is our stubborn, never peace out partner here. That's fine. And our new in-laws, which is rapidly declining. Now this would be a great outcome, but you can see the value is just not there. Does he have items he want to give us? Extras? No, basically the stuff we gave him. If we want to do a deal, we want to shift it over 60. Yeah, just no one wants to be joining our faction. It's dipping, but I want to retake some of the territory he took from us, so there's no need to do anything there. I'm surprised he held very well against Wutugu. I mean, we can trade, but I also want to wipe out both him and his vassal, so there's no deal here. Why are you still at war with us? They're almost done. We can go wipe them out if we want to, but I don't mind keeping them. Actually, do they have items that they're not using, like a very nice crossbow? Apparently not. So it feels like we're quite limited in terms of diplomacy, things we can push for. So we're going to turn to our piggy bank. And first see the value is 16.7, so that's exactly what we will ask for. Keep misclicking all the way up. It's probably like 3,500. Nope, it's way less. 16.7, I believe. So I think it's like 3,050. A little bit less than 50. Okay, 40. They're getting stingier and stingier. Alright, now let's get the fight. We're here to help you, the Han. We cannot siege them. We have to first force them out, which they will just leave because they know they can't beat us. Wow, they're just stubborn. They want to fight. Okay, so we'll lose very little Imperial favor here by beating them up. Neither of them have items. I will entertain them for a fight just to minimize the casualty loss here, because we do have a siege coming up with a bunch of yellow turbans. I think we can tank it. Yeah, we can tank that. Not a big deal. And we got a level up out of that, that's nice. Internal blaze? Yeah, I guess we will. We'll just curl back up. Our turn to siege, you guys. Yeah, a ton of yellow turbans, and we would probably have to fight this because we can't delegate this. Ooh, a ton of yellow turban. The administrator has item. The units do not. He has quite a few items actually. So let's go. Alrighty, foggy but not rainy, so that's not bad. Looking at the shape, the backside's easiest, either this side or this side. We'll just go with this side. We have the fire, we have more fire, and we have plenty of units. I think we don't need to do anything fancy here. Blow open the door. Take down the towers. Burn parts of the town. Did we scratch it? Nope. Oh, that did it. Regular shots. Bust down the walls. We might even bust down the door.
我军已摧毁敌军哨楼。
90%. They don't have that much range, but they do have some. What's their morale at? It's pretty high actually. I'm gonna leave that on. I want to destroy the gate. And then I want to start a couple fires. I need to move up. Apparently it won't let me target that group, but I think the spread will take care of both sections. Yep. We're out of shots. Alright, off they go. They can be part of 7 now. How are we gonna take care of this group? I think we use these toys. They have a few archers, which is a little bit annoying. We can either tank up the shots or send our general in to wipe them out. Both are fine choices. Oh, these are not Onyx Dragons yet. They should be, and then we could just outrange them. Here they come. Let's swap to a decent formation where we get 15% extra range block chance and just move forward, tanking up any enemy fire. Set this toy here. And this toy right here. Hopefully they don't switch targets. You're not getting shot, you're not getting shot. They're shooting at the wall. What if we move you guys a little closer? After they're done tanking, we don't need to tank anymore either. They're like, who do we shoot at? They're all stuck in this turtle formation. Maybe if we fire enough arrows, the machines will break. These aren't doing very much at this angle. They were shooting at the wall, but now there's no units on the wall.
顽强不屈，在。顽强不屈，随意射击，跑步，准备就绪。敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。赶快！
Their generals are all very low health. I don't think I need to go in. I think the flamethrowers will actually kill the generals too. If they take one wrong step. Ah, yep, like that. The wall blocked it. She just need to walk out a little bit this way. Or crush a few traps on the way back. Alright, seems like we are out of challengers, so we're gonna go in. Do a bit of morale shock on them. Back off a little. We don't really have a good damaging ability, unfortunately. Do they have unbreakable units? No, they don't. So I think we can just roar them to death. Did we get stuck in a tree? Because it's very likely. No, we're just fighting a unit? Is that what's going on? I feel like he's kind of stuck in a tree. Oh, I think we're out. I think we're out. I think he's very interested in that unit, but I think we're out. Yeah, after we kill that unit, we're fine. Too bad we don't have Flame of the Phoenix yet. Now, who are they actually hitting? No one's actually taking damage, guys. Oh, another general walked up. You are getting too close, my friend. Oh, fire at the wall again. I don't think we'll do much damage to the wall. Do a roar. -1. Take out the range units. Take out the general. Can we fire that? You see them moving, right? Yeah. Down the hole? No? Can't acquire a target fast enough? I want to move them in. Alright. Oh, that kind of counts. Oh yeah, it definitely counts. They died. They died because they walked out. Alright, we're gonna take care of the range. Why don't you come in and help? Finish her off. Take care of the range units. Ignore the infantry. Alright, they lost another general. How do they still have the will to fight? I think it's over. Yep. Alright, we did it. Alright, the good news here is obviously we're just liberating from the yellow turbans, so we don't lose any imperial favor. Oh, they converted all the buildings so quickly. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty utility commandery. I don't need to change that, that's pretty good. It doesn't give us population growth, but that's fine for now. I am gonna do corruption reduction. I am probably not gonna do this because there's just not enough food production here to warrant keeping this building. I feel like we're better off getting either a conscription building or perhaps a forge. Basically anything but that. We might just declare war on them to get a shot, even though he's dipping in terms of satisfaction. He got recently demoted. So maybe we do want to invest in another spy slot so that we get a look. So I guess we'll turn this way, fight Nobel. I don't think Nobel is that popular with the Emperor. So with a bit of, maneuvering, we can make him enemy of the Han. We have 4 turns to fix this. This will bounce back pretty nicely by itself. 795. I don't need to do this just yet. We'll probably want to do it like next turn. I feel like he's going to dip because he overexpanded, right? His governance is way too high. That's why I'm curious why he's expanding, because it's definitely killing his governance. Okay, these do not matter. We maneuver both armies north. We're interested in sending out a 3rd army potentially. I just don't know who yet, and plus we haven't gone to war with Zhang Yan, and we haven't seen their reaction from us going to war with Zhang Yan, so we don't have to rush. Looks like we're at -4. We could fix that. We don't exactly need money right now, nor do we need food, so we can keep it a little bit lower. Fix a lot of our satisfaction issues in most places. We'll probably income, so we'll not go corruption reduction. I'm waiting for an industrialist. We need an actual level 4, so we're missing reforms for that. Over here, we just want more food. Okay, and we'll save the rest because we are interested in sending out an army in the future. So let's continue here. Oh my god, they're just very eager to come out of the pass. Unfortunately, even in this situation, we don't get capture rate. I'm going to delegate this one. This is just not much of a force. We get 36% chance on Zhao Yun, which I'm pretty happy about. And I hope they don't die. I don't want them to lose resiliency and go back into the past. Then we can't fight the past because they will just wipe them and kill them. So what's the result here? Okay, so they both live. They're both still on yellow, which is key. And we get Zhao Yun by any chance. Come on. Yes, we do. So we're just going to stack on this. Someone asked me about his spear's name. The spear has no name in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. In MTU, it's given Invincible. In a lot of fan fictions, I think they call it Longdan, right? Or Yinqiang, Silver Spear. Or the fanciest name I heard is like the gallbladder of a dragon. Gallbladder being the organ that is monitoring your bravery. When Zhang Fei screamed and the general who died at Changban, his gallbladder exploded. Dan, gallbladder as an organ in Chinese medical knowledge is that it functions kind of like your adrenaline stress organ. So bravery is often associated with that organ and saying it's the dragon's gallbladder. Anyways, we're just going to be releasing him. The spear is nice, but I want it on Zhao Yun when I do get him. So we're just trying to stack fondness, which we can check actually. We can probably check on his manual if we can open it up to see if he got fondness for us. Oh, Gong Sun Zhu got wiped. I don't think Gong Sun Zhan did that though. I think someone else went. Liu Bei went to do it. Because if you think about it, all his armies are here, right? His son's army is now in the pass with his wife, and then he has a 3rd army coming from behind, and his main army is here. So I doubt he has another like 4th stack wiping out Gong Sun Zhu. So it seems like Liu Bei launched that attack, and hopefully we can, you know, eventually vassalize him. That's still our goal. The opinion right now is the only thing holding it back, but you can see there's no more -100. Hello. We can only do 1 set, so we can't do both. But I can offer him money and items. We can vassalize him right now. We'll end up staying untrustworthy forever though, but getting Liu Bei and all those characters definitely worth the untrustworthiness. Never shied away from it. Okay, so the stronger we are with our military, the less points we have to put up. So maybe we do want to do the deal now because we are only going to get weaker as we do more fights. Alright, we're going to get a chance to capture them. Actually, we can march all the way over here. Trespass for a little bit. and then turn it off and then go take that next turn. Lu Ji leveled up yet again. We pick up Rage of Lu Ji. She's even stronger now. And right, our spy. Why do we have her? She just can't do anything for us. I don't want to assassinate him, so we're gonna open up that slot. There we go. So that discredit worked just perfectly. And now we can do this. I am probably gonna run interference, but we need more points because it's plus 15. There we go. So we're gonna play the long game here with both of them in charge, because now we can stack this for both of them, and we can try to make a move on Lady Feng, because with both of these characters in hand, I'm pretty sure we can reduce her down to 10 points, maybe even 0 points, and then we can snatch her. That's gonna be our goal next. So maybe we can wait off on attacking Zhang Yan, just steal all his characters first, and then move on with that. But Liu Bei's vassalization needs to get underway. Of the resources, I think we want to use our intimidation because we get a free fight here. We are 92, so it would overflow anyways. We would promise as much payment as we need to. Let's do cash first, because I don't know if I'm going to annex him right away, since it's not like Liu Bei to betray people. And also I want to see if he has the right generals on the field, because we want to absorb them all. And I also have to adjust the number of armies I have on the field so that I can actually absorb them when I annex them, because I need army limit to clear up. Wow, this is actually quite pricey. But no price is too great to get Liu Bei and his generals, so we will just make it work. Unfortunately, we're not at like 208 yet, so Zhuge Liang has not spawned into his faction, so we'll miss out on that. But we can also patiently wait till that turn, keep him as a vassal. He's, you know, best friends with us right now. It's not like he's gonna ditch us. Items. I think items is probably the best way to go here. We got plenty of good weapon. That's a good administrator weapon, so I'm not gonna give that up. I don't like bronze horses. I don't need this. And there's always plenty of stone pigs. We're at E11. We are going to give him maybe 2 food. Maybe 3, 4. I'm trying to minimize the money per turn because we're about to lose our 200%. Okay, so we'll give him 8. That leaves us 6 points, which we will pay. Wait, not that much. Oh, we're freezing the screen. Too many deals happening. Oh, bear with us. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay. Guessing 700. It's loading. 775. I don't think it's gonna take that much more. That's close. Let's just make it a flat 800. There we go. Perfect. Oh, actually it needs to be a little bit higher. 8. 11. Because why not? Okay. It just has to be +1, which is fine. This will improve our relationship even more. We end up vassalizing them, which we will definitely do right now. Okay, let's look at the political climate right now. We have a coalition to restore the Heavens Mandate. That includes Kongrong, who is quite friendly with us. Gongsun is getting beat down by us. We're releasing quite a few generals, so actually we're trending towards positive. There is Yijian Li Ting, who we want to absorb, but I don't know how. We stole all his characters, I don't care about him. We can actually start a war with this group, even though Sun Jian's here. But since we decided to keep our daughter and Sun So just married, we're probably not going to care. I mean, he's gonna have to break a deal to come to war with us to aid, let's say, Zhang Yan or Yuan Shu. Okay. All right, looks pretty good. We have two vassals, right? We have Liu Bei, we have the High Empire. And we will have vision over all of Liu Bei's armies starting next turn. It'll take a turn. We can let him continue to build that up for us. I'm curious where his main armies are, who he has on the field, who he has on the bench. We need to know. We need to know. Wait a second. Alright, she married into the faction. Right, Zhang Fei, Liu Bei. Where is Guan Yu? What did you do to Guan Yu? Oh no. Oh no. I think Guan Yu is dead. We didn't do it. Alright, we gotta rescue the rest of them before they get killed. Anyways, let's get our intimidation back up first. Alright, now that we're above 70 points, we get Scare faction-wide. Also a lot of other cool bonuses. It looks like they're not invading us anymore. I'm gonna recall this. We gotta keep our army limit down. And we gotta start somewhere. This group should not be needed. They're in position. We are gonna fight the son and mainly the mom. And we might have to let our beautiful wife take care of the capture chance here. I think she's gonna have the highest value. 49% versus 35%, I think. Yep. So Dou Chan will be leading, and we'll get a actual pass battle here. We don't have night battle, so we'll actually drag them in as well, which is fine. Means if we get a nice victory, they will be part of the capture potential. But mainly we're focused on her. We don't get to see percentages because we're not favored, but you can almost check the values here. Right, so I'm thinking we flip the value a little bit, it's 12%. Maybe we get like 20-something% capture rate on them. Not very high, but we'll try our best. So let's jump into the fight. Alrighty, there's a gap in the wall, which is helpful, I guess. The weather is good. It's a very small, low-level pass at this point, so it's quite easy to take, actually. We would probably just want to lay off right now and have them in a reasonable place. I think sometimes the range is quite far on these maps and they can actually like hit into the deployment sometime. Not the case this time. We'll be fine. Everyone else can, you know, move up pretty quick. We'll wait till everything's knocked out. Won't take that many shots. And these walls, this one's damaged. This one's on the river, can't be actually taken out. Okay, perfect. On to the next one. Gongsun and them showing up. I think we missed it. Yep. There we go. I think we got a shot. Perfect. The family's here. Dad, mom, son. Last time he was holed up in a fortress, he got burned alive. Well, actually, no, he committed suicide, killed his whole family off himself, and then committed suicide instead of getting burned alive. Might be history repeating itself here. Okay, we took out everything. Settlement damage is only at 7%. We could do more to it, given that I don't think I have any target that I really would like to take out. One gap is good enough for me. We will just do some settlement damage. Why did it just suddenly like turn? Why is it so hard to shoot that way? Hello? Is it the trees blocking you? I'll just fire at a unit then, and I'm thinking some shots will miss. Yeah, a lot of shots will miss. We actually got more buildings than we bargained for. You're gonna just have to learn to fire over trees. It's okay. Can't do it? One guy did it. He's the only one who has a clear shot. It doesn't burn that though. I don't think I can. Okay, I got a lot of settlement damage from those, but I think only the houses count. Maybe we just want to move up a little. What do we want to do here? Any takers? No. And mom should be healing us. Oh, we are. I guess we were pretty damaged. Alright, we're at 42%. I think if we just torch these houses over here, we can get the minus. I think 20 morale is the max. There's also a couple houses over there. If we just get close to that, too bad we don't have night battle, will also be even better. But that's probably the best thing we can do with these trebuchets at this point. Just hope we start fires everywhere. One more shot here. And then we're probably going to move up our Onyx Dragons. We've got 8 shots left. We got so many. Okay, we got that on fire. This group somehow got spared. There's some inner overlaps over there, but I don't think we're gonna go for that. Crossbowmen, cavalry. These guys have what, 250? Oh, they don't have a 250 range horse archer? They don't. Okay, that's good. These are hard to deal with, or maybe we should crack some walls. I'm just gonna break the right side. Seems like pretty easy with the amount of ammo we have left. I don't know if we can break that actually. Kind of tilted. Yeah, we kind of missed a few shots there, but that's fine. Their job is done. We got 59% settlement damage. Group 2 is up. We'll be picking your targets for you. Mainly the enemy horse cavalry, archers, and maybe some spear units. Yeah, we're getting shot by chasing. Don't chase. Stay out of range. Let your range do your work for you. I'm gonna move them up. You guys are last resort. Alright. You guys go have some fun. Seems like they're picking us off somehow. I thought I was out of range. Make sure we don't crash into any spear. Let's test out your smash ability. Oh, no, it's a cone-shaped one. Not as good as Dad. Play better geared for dueling. Increase our damage. Oh, they sent their crossbow up. Big mistake. Let me just kill him. Oh, it's an oil puddle. Alright, they're gonna have angry sons, angry wives, angry friends, and all that good stuff. Alright, we did well. Come back to mom and wife. Get yourself healed. Now, do we want to tank up their shots? Why not? Let's give them a fair shot. Shoot us if you want. Use up your ammo. We're going to heal for a little bit. And as we get the range units all involved, we can probably move back up without risking us getting shot. And there's a few targets we like to pick out. The cavalry's right there. The cavalry's right there. Man, they're hard to kill. There we go. We're getting shot, aren't we? They're very smart. Alright. Not a good gap to go through anymore. We could bash the door open. I could heal them at the same time. You guys are not going to be super effective here without fire arrows. Oh, it's slow. We'll just squeeze by, charge them, damage increase, do a slam. Slide in from the side. Oh, we got some feisty archers here. Oh, Liu Bu got dismounted, huh? No. Liu Bu got dismounted. So let me just get a duel started. That'll give you a boost. And hopefully he can heal from that fight. Oh yeah, he killed him fast. Out of control Zhuo Yun with extra damage, we might be in trouble. Dad, are you gonna be able to fight your way out of this? We're getting hit with Wisdom of the River as well. I will take Uncle Zhuo Yun on again, just to save Dad. If he has a damage boost this time, it's gonna be a lot harder. We gotta get Mom involved. Cavalry, it's time to take some casualties for your leader. Charge. This is the weak point. Oh, she's not lasting very long here. We're about to see a very angry Liu Bu, I think. Mom's here. Mom's gonna make it. Hang on, daughter. Hang on, daughter. Oh, he lets... Right, Zhuo Yun lets people go. That's good. Our cavalry is here. We're getting debuffed, so we can't actually use any of our abilities. Flood it in. Overwhelm them. Break formations. Control this port area. Cavalry go this way. Which way is our daughter retreating? Is she gonna get shot by like enemy towers on that side or not? I don't know. Go assist everyone. No, get in here. Fight the generals. Because we're about to get... Oh, no. She got picked off by a tower somewhere. And that means we get full healed and we become very angry. And Zhuo Yun's health is disappearing. Partly to the cavalry. but I'm pretty sure we whacked him at least once.
一将受首，
Yep.
贼众溃不成军。
It's okay, he had yellow resiliency, so it's not like he's gonna die.
杀呀！杀光
Push,
敌
push,
军
push.
骑兵在此，做好准备，挺住！
Yeah, it's over. Their archers are out of ammo, and our infantry's flooding in.
鼓起勇气，尽情厮杀，准备就绪，进攻！杀！鼓起勇气，
你的毁灭
I think we're
将让我
standing
喜
actually
不
in
自禁
archer range. Yeah.
英英小儿竟如此能言，冲啊！
Where is?
准备好
Go,
了
go, 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 go. We take care of this.
跑起来，速速前进！
We'll take care of that.
做好准备，在杀呀！准备开战，
加速前进，准备就绪，
One of you go for
顽
that.
强不屈，
Other go for
要
this.
流行！冲啊！尔等可敢一战！
真是可怜的鼠辈！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！赶快，赶快！
鼓起勇气，在加快速度，随机已至，
Yeah, they're done.
龙腾慢我，
Fire here.
注意，准备好了！
All right, we have won the battle. Our daughter took a beating, but we won the fight.
我军智略
Yeah, she
胜
just
敌
lost
军一筹
resiliency. Did she pick up? She didn't pick up an injury trait, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we. Oh, that's a huge loss. Any chance we capture anyone? Come on, don't be shy. I don't care about the items. More
放了
fondness.
吧，
Ah, we got the MTU character.
平定天下。
I am gonna let him go.
我等
Golden has a lot of land. I think he might be better off if he likes us.
没人能阻止我变得更强。
I don't need extra population here in the gate pass. Ooh, Dragon's Gaze. We can freeze people now. There's a lot of things he need, but I think we'll pick up the active first. Yeah, she didn't pick up a bad trait, so that's good. Zhuo has been resummoned. We can take a look at our new character. Hou Jinting, Gong Sun Zan's wife. Now, she's not really recorded historically. This is MTU making artwork for a CA creation, right? CA created a lot of random wives, like Liu Yan's wife, who we actually know the name, has like basically a random wife in the game. And I think, you know, the team behind MTU wanted some minor factions to start with some characters, so they decided that we're gonna make the wife for Gong Sun Zan. Sacrificial monarch? Getting murdered by your husband is not really a sacrifice, though. Good amount of stats, 60 points, nothing wrong there. 10% speed for own retinues, 3 cover cost for enemy spies. Not really impressed here. We're looking at a pretty fair armor, 5 armor base, some extra cunning. Kind, pacifist wise, I don't think anything's different here. Skills, wisdom and river. Words of encouragement, minus 5% fatigue every 1 second. Ooh, she keeps people fresh on the field. That's basically fatigue immunity. Deft touch, can target if general. So it's a boost, right? 10-second boost of extra melee evasion, melee attack rate, minus cooldown. So 10 seconds to reduce another 15 seconds duration. Okay, so basically every 70 seconds we can reduce by 15 for generals within 50 meters. It's okay. The bonus only lasting 10 seconds doesn't make it like very strong, but the decreased cooldown can be useful. but not super useful, right? Because like every 70 seconds you decrease by 15, your cooldown's probably back, right? Even if it's like a 120-second cooldown, you can't even use this twice to help it out. By the time you can use it twice, the cooldown's already done. All right, we'll be grabbing this. We'll be grabbing this though. Word of encouragement looks very strong, right? Being able to keep units fresh, that's a very nice boost. And there's fondness for capture and hire. Our brilliant officers are having a hard time staying happy due to lack of purpose, which is fine. If we have better army limit, which we will once we do rank up, we can summon them onto the field and have them roam around as spirit general armies, but right now we don't have that option. He has a very interesting armor. Okay, it's double bronze. I mean, if he's only gonna cost 1,000, double bronze is worth a take. Thank you, thank you. We can use that in diplomacy. We don't trust him, so he's going out of the door as soon as he comes in. We're not gonna execute him though. We don't need that little boost right there. Looking at our faction right now, we are rapidly approaching Grandmaster, which we've been eagerly waiting. Now, Grandmaster is not king, it's like Duke, which means we can start confederating factions. That should be very helpful. We are probably going to gear towards that next. I think taking Shangyong's counties and commandery here will do it for us. We can also go send a general to buy some of these territories, especially this weapon craftsman. Maybe that's his job, right? Maybe we can give these kind of complaining generals something to do. So who else is unhappy? Oh, but she's just way too high level. I'm gonna use a free one first and then proxy him out and get rid of that retinue. Alright, go be a diplomat and buy us some food, buy us some weapon craftsmen. We're probably not going to buy this first because it's bordering Wutugu. We'll buy it on the way back or something. These two are more important for us, and they should provide plenty of prestige as counties that are, oh, level 1. This one's probably level 1 as well, isn't it? Yep. We'll upgrade them. No big deal. They're defending. Cao Cao's army is hovering, but not very strong. I don't see Liu Bei's army, so I think we'll just finish up the turn and take a look at who Liu Bei has on the field. I think, tragically, Guan Yu is dead, which is a bit unfortunate. Being the first brother of the 3 to go, very historical. I could upgrade this just for the prestige boost and then swap it over after we get an industrialist. I think that might be what we do, because I do want to get the Grandmaster bonuses quickly. We have a land development. We're looking for a conscription, and we're looking for the swap later on. Passes, no rush. I don't think we're going tall. Our food is dipping a little bit lower than I want because of our deal with Liu Bei. So maybe we will fix that. I think we want above 10, but the problem is it's going to hit winter, and we're going to be below 10 anyways. Alright, that's all the money. We got Zhang Xun in our pocket over there. He is just known as the Grand Commandant of the dynasty of Zhong. Fought in one big battle, didn't win. Yuan Shu's faction fizzled out afterward, and then died pretty tragically. So not really historically significant. Once again, another character that's made into artwork just because that minor faction has nobody else to start in. Although Yuan Shu gets a lot of love from the community. Surprisingly, people like the bad boys. Anyways, let's continue here. I think we don't have anything else to do. Anyone changing their tunes? Yes, so this will do that to you. Losing all 3 of your stacks and getting wiped every single time. Not there yet, but we can boost him into a best friend. You can see Liu Bei really likes this. Now, anything above 150 is useless in the game. That I have realized. So we don't need to ask for too much from him, but some money would still be nice. Let's see. I think it's 8.3. Close. Or I can ask him for food as well. This is the strangest game where food is such a pressure resource on us because of all the schemes, but I think we'll just take this. If we get hit with the scheme, we can always still raise tax rate. We have that flexibility. Hanfu also had enough. He's probably poor. No, he's poor but generous. His initial value is low enough that we can get a decent amount. Look at that money. That's not a bad deal at all. And Liu Bei loves this. Gong Zenzan loved this. Even Yuan Shu loved this. Alright, we're getting to the point where we gotta bounce back a little Imperial favor. We can trash talk Liu Bei next spring, hopefully. Yeah, that's really all we can do. Nothing's overflowing. We're getting 6 points back. We'll be at 84. He will continue to lose point by himself. I don't even think I need to do anything because he's over expanded, right? He's dipped now to 13. In about 3 turns, the Emperor will declare him enemy of the Han, and we can fight him and gain points. Just like Yuan Shu and Sun Jian. That entire coalition, the Emperor do not like. Anyways, let's go discover Liu Bei's armies. Ooh, Liu Bei wants autonomy. He's onto us. He's willing to pay a lot of money for it, but we're definitely not going to grant him this. I don't think he will backstab us even if we refuse his demand, just by looking at how much positive trends we have on him. So let's just reject. Alright, winter of the year 200. We're going to take a peek at our vassals' holdings. And I think someone said they didn't see what Yanxiang does, and we can take a quick look at it. He got a new trait this turn. Sound Advice provides an initial debuff and then a boost afterward. So it's like you didn't like to hear what he said, and then you understand that it's actually good advice, and it lasts 25 seconds. So there's a 30-second phase altogether. First 5 pretty bad. Second 25, or the last part, is pretty good. I think is useful. And the element of surprise, which will actually target enemy generals, active debuff, it actually is a super strong Wisdom of the River. Very strong, extra strong Wisdom of the River. Pretty nice. And that's probably going to do it for us. We're going to take a look at Liu Bei's armies on the field, and then we're going to call it for the episode. Okay, a lot of trash. Guan Yu is alive. Thank God. Okay, I thought he died. I didn't see him on anyone's relationship. I guess because we don't know him. Even though I'm pretty sure we fought this army and we got whooped by this army. Somehow we still don't know him. But yeah, he's still alive. Excellent. So if we annex him now, we'll get everyone on the field, assuming we have an army limit for that. Most likely we have to wait at least till we hit Grandmaster to get those slots. That's the item we lost. He's using it right now. We can get it back. That means she's heir. So they went and wiped out Gongsun Du for some reason. He didn't keep any army in the back here. I think he kept one army here, so no one impressive. We have 2 ways we can play this. We can wait till he pick up Zhuge Liang, which will take about 7 or 8 years. We're basically counting on the next 40 turn that he doesn't turn on us, which is actually pretty dependable. Liu Bei makes for a fairly good vassal. Zhengjiang's added again. We have to find a way to stop that. But the armies look very small. We should be okay. No looter so far. We'll come back, pick up the spring season. We're buying land over here, and they're gonna get attacked by us. Can I reach that? I want to put it under siege and use the siege as my save point, or else I'm not gonna have full movement when I load back in, especially with armies with reach. The reach doesn't register for some reason, mainly because it's a load error. We'll starve out. So we'll have this set up for us at the beginning of next episode. We'll get a chance to capture her. We might flip some of the generals around. He has... yeah, we're probably going to have him lead since he does have patience, so we have a higher chance. We can even verify that right now. 0%, 64, 63. If we flip the commanding general, we get 11. 83, so we went up by 19% here, And if we fight better than close victory, so for example, if we get, you know, decisive victory, we can get a few more percentage here, probably 8 more percent. So it's still very low, but we can give it a shot. And that's where we will pick things back up next time. So until then, bye.